Hey, welcome everybody. We're going to start the review of the market for the week starting today, which is the 2nd of February, 2025. We're going to be reviewing Palantir. Palantir has an earning coming up tomorrow. So basically, the essence of this is to prepare for tomorrow's trade and see what the they might bring. So let's start off with what Palantir has. This is the daily graph for Palantir. So far, we can see the trade, the stock is looking good. Look at the volumes. We have high volume bar, although we had a sell off on Friday and Palantir was not exempted. But you can see it went up, came back, closed here. So, which means if the market is good, it has the potential to move up and it's moving up to the all time high because if we pull back on daily basis, you can see it went up, pulled back, tried to break out on Friday, but we got the rejection following the daily market pullback. So what do we expect? Nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow, but we can only prepare. So the lines here we see are the highs of Friday, the close on Friday, the high on Thursday, and the close on Thursday. So those are the key areas. But if the market goes wild, let's look for some other areas that might be affected or where we might bounce. So that's an area here. So we're going to mark that. Come down, we'll mark this as well. And then we can go further to mark this. We don't expect the price to go that far. So these are the key areas we're looking at. Another thing we can do is we can look into the 30 minutes chart to see if there are areas of interest that have been tested a number of times in the previous days on the previous week. You can see there's a lot of tests. We're looking at the V's. So these are the V's. The V's. You can see the V here has been retested there. So should I put a line here? We have a line that is close to it anyway. But at the same time, let's just put a line there just to ensure that, yes, we've identified it ourselves in case the automatic line gets pulled out. So another one here is already there. Another one here is tested here, been tested here. This is another congestion zone, but you know what? We still have some lines around there, so that should take care. Okay, this is a good one here that's not been excuse me highlighted. So we can add another one there in case price comes all the way down. This is the first one, the latest one rather, or we can move all the way up here. So that's good. It's been tested here, there. It's been broken here anyway, so it shouldn't be a strong one anymore because it's been broken. Um, Tested here one, two, around three, so that should be fine. And then we can have this as well. This is a solid line. We don't expect price to come to that range, but who knows? You could get a wild swing. So that is it for the prep on for Palantir for Monday. So basically, what we want to do now is we want to review Palantir about an hour to the opening bell to see what the pre-market trading. So that's what's the price looking at here. What's the volume that will give us an indication whether it's a stock the stock is in play or not. So basically, right now we are only working on the different levels that's been established in the past. Those levels are expected to be tested in the future. But if uh, the market opens pre-market, the pre-market will tell us the more recent areas that's been tested. So the pre-market will be this is after hour last week. So after hour says the market sold down After hour, there was no interest. It's a Friday going into a weekend, so that's expected. So we want to see if price will now come up on Monday, and in anticipation of the earnings for Palantir is, I think, let me check the record. I'm not sure if it's before market open or after market open. Let me just quickly check that to make sure I have the right information. 1 second, please. Uh, so I'm going to check the calendar. Um, s- so Palantir is after market tomorrow. So we also have PayPal. So let me note PayPal, and PayPal. Which other one is important that may coming up tomorrow? SMCI. Oh, sorry. Yes, SMCI. SMCI. Okay. So let's check the daily for those ones quickly. SMCI is not strong, and SMCI could be affected by the new AI from China. You can see market sold out on Friday, so SMCI could get a rundown on Monday as well. But you know what? We're not in the anticipating business. We want to see what the market is going to do. All right, now I'm going to do a review for SMCI and PayPal before the market opens. But let's keep it tight on Palantir for now. This is our 5 minutes. This is a daily chart. I'm going to switch to a 5 minutes chart. And this is where we're going to start from. We have our daily levels already. We only want to see our 5 minutes level. We're beginning, we can see some rejections around here. This rejections might hold on Monday. We don't know yet. It's been rejected before the close, and also rejection after the close. So let's sit and wait. I'm going to continue this video on Monday when the market opens to do the 5 minutes review, and then we take it from there into the opening bell. Thank you very much, and cheers. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the continuation session on the market prep for week starting on Monday, 3rd of February. So we're going to be looking at SMCIs now. SMCI has earning coming up tomorrow before the bell. So looking at the daily and marking the different levels to see where we might have price discovery and eventually price bounce or price rejection. So this is the daily graph. The daily graph looks weak. You can see the last buy was low volume. Another buy here, low volume. It was a descending sell, but we expected the descending sell to be covered by high volume by low volume. And then we have another high volume sell with a Gravesend doji rejection. So this is a clear indication of a weak position. But who knows? Earning can change everything tomorrow. So basically, let's mark the levels. This has been automatically marked the high of the day on Friday, the high of the day on Thursday, the close on Friday, and the close on the close on Thursday and the close on Friday. And you can basically see the close on Friday is even lower than the close on Thursday, even though the close on Thursday was a hammer candle, which should have been a strong candle. But price rallied up, rejected, and closed below the close on Thursday, telling us this week. Okay, let's mark our levels. If price opens tomorrow, we are looking at the low on Thursday as a critical bronze area. This coincides with the close on Wednesday, which is good. So that's two confirmation there. And then if that's rejected or if that's broken, we're looking at this level. That corresponds to um, this in the previous trades. So let's move up again. And if that's rejected or if that's broken, the next level we're looking at is for support is this or or that. Okay, so those are the three levels we've few levels we've identified. On the upper side of thing, let's see, price might come up here, which I doubt. Okay, this is a key area as well, but this has already been marked as a high of the day. You can see bounce, 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 close. This is a strong level. This is a strong level which I must pay attention to. So because it's a strong level, let me put another line there so I can see what the price is really. And just put it a little bit above there. So that's it. 3082, or I can bring it a little bit down. We want to be out of it before we get to that price level. Can leave it at 3080. Okay, so that's fine. So that's those are the levels we are looking at. So basically, what we do tomorrow is we wait for the pre-market on 5 minutes to see what happens. Look at the aftermarket was quite stable. So there was no price discovery aftermarket. We could have the same thing on Monday and then break out. If it breaks out, once it crosses the this level, which is the close on the high on Thursday, tells me we're about to move. I'll enter the trade and then look for maybe a rejection or a cover or taking my profit around there. So let's see how it goes. So this is would I say this is a key area? Yeah, that's significant. It was tested here and it was tested a few days ago. So we might have a retest there. So, but let's wait for the pre-market. The pre-market will tell us where the key areas are. So that is basically for it for now. I'll hang up on MCI until tomorrow. Thank you very much.